This call is now being recorded.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are discuss about computational lab experiment number 5. Explore the web application vulnerabilities using open source tools like WebPT and a browser exploitation framework. Our group members are Snehal Subhash Kamble and Sushant Yashwant Bapelkar. So I explain the next slide. Vulnerabilities. What is vulnerabilities? Okay. In cybersecurity, a vulnerability is a weakness of which can exploited by cyber attacks that gain unauthorized access and perform unauthorized tasks in the system. Vulnerabilities can allow attackers to run its code, access a system memory, install malware, and also destroy sensitive data from the web app that can attack on the our web applications by vulnerabilities. And vulnerabilities can exploited by variety of methods like SQL injection, buffer overflow, cross-site scripting, and open source expert kits that looks for new vulnerabilities and security weakness in the web application. So next slide is explained by Sushant.
Next, web application vulnerabilities. There are many web application vulnerabilities, so we are discussing some important web application vulnerabilities. SQL injection attacks. It is used to manage and detect information on application that hackers have come up with way to slip their own SQL command into the database. Second, cross-site scripting. This attack also involves injecting malicious code into website or web-based apps. A cross-site request forgery. When a victim is forced to perform an unintended action on a web application they are logged into. Next, broken authentication and session management. The website usually create a session cookie and session ID for each valid session, and these cookies contain sensitive data like username, password, etc. Next, inspected direct object references. It occurs when a developer exposes a reference to an internal implementation object such as file or database key as in URL or as a form parameter. Next slide. Open source web application penetration testing suite. Uh, Grabber. It is a web application scanner which can detect many security vulnerabilities in a web application. Vega. Vega is another free open source vulnerability scanner. This tool is written in a Java and offers a GUI-based environment. WebPT. It performs black box testing by scanning web pages and injecting data. WebScrub. WebScrub is a Java-based security framework for analyzing web application using HTTP or HTTPS protocol. Skippish. It crawls the website and then checks each page for various security threats. Next slide explains Snare.
Uh, Next slide, please. Hello. Uh, Browser Exploitation Framework. BEF is a short form for the Browser Exploitation Framework. It is a penetration testing tool focuses on the web browser. Amid growing concerns about web-borne attacks against clients, including mobile clients, BEF allowed professional penetration testers to access the actual security posture of target environment by using client-side attack vectors. Unlike other security frameworks, BEF looks past the hardened network perimeter and client system and examines exploitability within the context of the one open door, the web browser. BEF will hook one or more web browser and use them as a beachheads for launching directed command modules and further attacks against the system from within the browser context. This browser exploitation framework project is developed mainly for the following reasons. 1. Lawful research and second, penetration testing. Next slide. Hello. Next slide. Next slide. Now BEF features. 1. The structure allows the addition of custom browser exploitation commands. Second, API extension allow the user to change the core behavior of BEF. Third, it enables the user for keystroke login. Fourth, it is used for browser proxying. 6. It includes integration with Metasploit. 7. It is used for plugin detection. 8. It has the intranet service exploitation. 9. It consists of the PhoneGap modules. Next slide. Now, advantages of browser exploitation framework. It has spotless interface. It is a great attacking tool and it includes the API that is used to point and click the attacks. And disadvantages of browser exploitation framework is the browser exploitation framework wants every browser to have JavaScript enabled and now and not nearby friendly and require proper training and know how to be used. Now next slide explained by Rishikesh.
The steps for implement browser exploitation framework. First, browser exploitation frameworks required Ruby 2.5 or newer version of Ruby. Uh, Ruby. Because before that, we have installed already or present the OS of Linux. Otherwise, iOS. The only Windows are not able to perform the browser exploitation framework. Okay. Also, you have then you can add the Brightbox PPA repository for the latest version of the Ruby in the command in the beep. For that command is $sudo apt -add -repository -y ppa :brightbox /ruby -ng beep. Then you can add use to sudo apt add repository Brightbox Ruby for adding the Brightbox repository in the Ruby. Okay, for running the bib directory, we can use $rvm install Ruby 2.5.3. That's installing a Ruby. After then, the script or directory of bib is installed using $./install. Then for the start bib directory, first change username and password. Then type the command. The command is $./bib for testing bib $bundle install -with test. This will install the requisitive gems for test. If you want to run test suite, $bundle execute rec. That command is used. If you have a building image and container, then $docker build slash dot slash t beef command is used. The next slide is Wapiti tool. In that Wapiti tool is used to scan vulnerabilities. Before scanning the target of any vulnerabilities, Wapiti enumerates the link associated with the target's web application. Once link are enumerated, Wapiti runs each module one by one to target web application vulnerability. The found data stored in file by scanning all data. Wapiti has that the capable to resume and scan process if aborted in the middle. The Wapiti is an open source tool that scans the web application multiple vulnerabilities, including database injection, file disclosure, cross-site scripting, command execution attack, XXE injection, and CRLF injection. The database injection includes SQL, XPath, PHP, ASP, and JSP injections. Using command execution attacks include eval system pass-through vulnerabilities. Besides identifying the aforesaid vulnerabilities, WebAT also performs some additional penetration testing tasks, such as the finding potential dangerous files on servers, finding configuration errors in HTTP access files that can lead to security breach, and finding backup copies of the application on the server that could compromise the security of said web application if any attackers manages to the get hand on those files. The results generated are automatically stored in HTML file in the file manager. Then demonstration. Uh, One second. Yeah. First at all. So first at all. So first we install the Anaconda prompt in our device. That in that my PC already is installed, and for that Python we use Python latest version 3.8.5. Okay. Then we can go to the command prompt of Anaconda command prompt. Then we install here WebAT using pip install WebAT. See, WebAT is the latest version of WebAT. Okay. The WebAT is already installed in my device. Okay. So after then start WebAT using WebAT command. Simply write WebAT. Okay. Then here, okay, is the WebAT easy. Okay. So for take the various modules of WebAT, present the modules in the WebAT that check using WebAT. Dash list. Okay. So the available models is backup, blind SQL, buster, CRLF, delay, execution, file, htaccess, methods, netcode. They are all the models that can check in the if vulnerability is present, then they all are the check in the website. Okay. So we can simply copy the one to one website from here. Now WebAT. And this website is here. Okay. If the last flash is not present on here, then they show error in that here. Okay. So URL was specified. Please use complete URL with protocol scheme and slash after the domain name. The slash is main for after the completing the domain name. So after we check. Okay. So there is a already launching model execution 57 which was previously attacked will skip. They are already checked in previously sometime before some time. Okay. They by WebAT. Okay. So then for that showing the vulnerability, they can more time for showing the vulnerability because some network issue, network problems. So I can show you here. Previously, I can search here. Okay. So that's all vulnerabilities are set here. This is a blind SQL vulnerabilities in HTTPS are here showing the all vulnerabilities, and after the completing the vulnerabilities checking, then stored on the computer locally screen. Okay, so I can show you. So that is the rapid scan report. So here SQL injection is 9 vulnerabilities found, blind SQL injection is found, high handling is found, and CRLF injection 0, and server side script forgery 2 vulnerabilities are found in that year. Fine. Thank you.